Hello and happy Friday, everyone, my fellow Westorians. We're back again with the Gardner Dynasty. Back on another Friday. Back with the crew. Who's all here today? Oh, I see a super chat from New Dad Podcast. Shout out to New Dad Podcast. That's Tommy Pappas over there. Even I have been on New Dad Podcast. And it's a great show. It's about the challenges of being a new dad, just like it says. I also see Muhammad Akrat out there, the Soaring Star, Matt Rees, Joanna Antunes, Fabian Kester, who the namesake for our recently departed Fabian II, and Fabian I, while we're at it. Liam Mullen, Vibjorn is here. I see Miss Cat, Bran Winslow, anime lover Nicole, one of the ancestors of this dynasty as well, Queen Nicole. Great to see you all on this Friday. And, well, we have our new character. For once, we're not starting off as a child. We're 37, though we only have one child of our own, which is, I call that a little bit of a disappointment. We are a family person, and our wife is a genius. So you want to try to have, more kids when you have a genius wife, because you get that, take that shot at having genius kids. That's pretty important. So, yes. I'm wondering, are people out there playing CK3, or are you sticking with your CK2 games because of the A Song of Ice and Fire mod not being available yet? It'll be several months before that is ready for CK3. Understandably, it's a lot of work, but we're certainly excited for that one day, whenever it comes. So, yeah, I'm curious what people have been doing, whether you've been preferring one or the other. I am playing CK3 on my own, having fun with a campaign. I started as Ivar the Boneless, and now I'm several generations in. And of course, I have this game going here, so I don't have any other CK2 campaigns going other than the one on the live stream. I sometimes have another one going, but it's been a little while. Having this nice and regular every Friday is, that's a pretty good routine. I get my fix, so to speak. Yeah, so we've got a lot of options with this character. We are not a diplomat, although it's not as bad as it looks. We're not actually a 0. Wait, yeah, we are actually a 0. I thought we have this -5 in place right now because we're secluded because of disease. I think actually we can go ahead and open the gates, though. Yeah, Highgarden's free now, and so is Cider Hall. So we can open the gates back up. And that puts us, yeah, see, we're still 0 diplomacy, even with, oh no, we're not secluded yet. We're not unsecluded yet. Come on out. Open the gates. Yeah, open them up. Come on. Spending money on our father's funeral. That's what's going on. We're arranging a funeral for our illustrious father, Fabian II. Musicians, absolutely. So his founding of the bank was obviously really important, and our realm has grown as well. As you can see, we started to really move into the west here. We even have Casterly Rock itself. That's obviously huge, but we don't have the surrounding territory. But we're getting closer. All we need is Lannisport to connect it, or I suppose we could go along the Gold Road here and take both Moreland and Oxcross instead. But hey, why not both? Why not both? Of course, right now it's controlled by the Iron Isles, which is an interesting state of affairs, especially because the Iron Isles is ruled by Iron King Mern the Uncaring, who is currently imprisoned by Lord Paramount Danar of Pentos, who is a vassal of High King Malador of Bravos. High King Malador is an Umber. This is a whole different world where Essos and Westeros have blended a lot more than they have pretty much in any campaign we've ever played, with the exception of the Daemon Blackfire campaign where we conquered them both, so they were united. It's harder to be more connected than that. But in terms of the AI playing it out, this is the most we've ever seen like that. Like, look at all this Bravos and Dothraki sea business up in the north. And that's just created this weird instability that's allowed the Iron Isles to become a bigger power too. It's like the same instability that allowed the Hoare family to get going in the first place allowed the Ironborn to be powerful on the mainland. It's a similar state of affairs, which is there isn't anyone to stop them. The dragons stopped them before. I see a suggestion to betroth our son. That is a good idea. I don't think we've done so. Let's see. No. Oh, we have. Audrey Bywater. Oh, well, she's not very good. You know, that must not have been our choice. We must not have been the... Yeah, that was not our call. There's no way I would have picked her, I don't think. Because she doesn't... I would have picked someone who's like a genius or... I wonder if I can break... I should break this betrothal. Yeah, Lord Eric Bywater. Let's see. How important... Oh, wow. Her father isn't even a lord. Yeah, we're going to have to... Sorry, we're going to have to break this betrothal. We can take the hit on likability from that guy. It just doesn't seem to want to obey my command to open the gates. The Maester here? Master, not Maester. I read that wrong. Master Michael must be arrested for... Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Aubrey of Coppercross. Yeah. Okay. So anyone wondering, we did record House Blackwood this week, and it'll be up by Sunday for patrons, the normal patron release schedule. So the full public release will be a week from Sunday, and we're hoping to have another shorter scripted episode before that, before we get back to Valar Rereadus, which is October 4th. That'll be the first Dance with Dragons episode for Valar Rereadus, October 4th. Wait, is that October 4th or October 5th? I think it's October 4th, yeah. October 4th, yeah, confirmed.
Yeah, sorry.
Cool. So, yeah, anyway, back to this. Casper, he's not a friendly lord. Who is this guy? Lord Gerald wants this Casper fellow arrested. Sure, go ahead. Arrest Casper. I don't know if you can keep a ghost in a dungeon, though. Friendly or otherwise. Like, yeah, seriously, what's going on here? Open the damn gates. Why won't they open? Open. It won't happen. It just won't open. Open. There we go. It's like the gods are telling me, no, don't open them. We're making your mouse not work for some reason. I seriously clicked that like 7 times. All right, so I think the betrothal is broken now, right? Officially. Now we can look again and see who's out there. Okay. Well, there's a ruthless Frey of the same age. We'll pass on that, I think. Although the Freys are different in this world. 3-year-old club-footed Brax. Interesting. I mean, quick and club-footed. 7-year-old Strong. That's pretty good. Bastard. But, I mean, that would be a prestige hit, but... To have the Strong trait is just so good that I would take the hit for that, the prestige hit to get Strong in there. Oh, here's a 10-year-old Quick. Marna Serwin. Ooh, Northman. Interesting. Bring in Kingdom of... This is the Reed sigil there. Yeah, this is pretty good. She's the top candidate given age and traits, and it's cool to get some Northern blood in there. We had a Blackwood way back when, married in, and that gives us a chance at like Green Dreams and stuff. So unless we find someone else really a lot better, that's the one, I think. Yeah, Joanna says, at least the broken betrothal wasn't too fray. Yep, good point. There's another bastard with the trait Strong. That's funny. But yeah, so far I still like the Quick a little more. The age is better too for that. Here's an attractive 3-year-old. That's has always been a quirk of the traits being visible the second they're born. You're like, how do you know this baby is going to be attractive? That's a little awkward. So where did she go? That 10-year-old. She was a Serwyn. There she is. Marna Serwyn. All right, there we go. He takes a minus 100 loss. Rig does. That's fine. He can... plus 16 minus. So minus 84. That's not that. It's even less bad. Okay, a famous bard named Janira. Okay, yeah, we like bards. The bards are more... Okay, so to review, if you all don't remember or didn't see it or didn't see my Facebook post in the group, everyone from now on in our dynasty has build cost minus 10%, build time minus 15%, and poet opinion plus 10 plus periodically attracts the servitude of famous artists. So that is pretty cool. The build bonus is great. I'm loving that. Banking stuff going on. We got a lot of outstanding loans. Nothing I really need to be too concerned with, I suppose. There was another still turn to profit there. We get less than we've gotten in previous cycles here, but still a nice, basically free money from owning shares of a bank. And we'll keep the interest rates the same, I guess. We haven't really played with raising or lowering them. I guess maybe we should. That might be something to do with this character, is to try seeing what happens when interest rates are changed. Because obviously there's the way it's difficult enough to understand such things in the real world, but it really doesn't matter how it works in the real world. What matters is what does it mean in this game? You know, there's the way it works and there's the way the developers made it, and that's what we got to deal with. So. I don't know what the right moves are. I wonder if it's been written about somewhere. Probably has. But most of us have not done a lot of banking in Crusader Kings 2, A Song of Ice and Fire. Yeah, Matt Reese says, we originally had them low, then went normal. That's right, we did. We had some problems when they were low, but that's also when the bank was new. So I'm not sure. It wasn't the best test. You know, the data was a little... hazy because there were multiple confounding factors. Yeah, Corey Frade says interest rates seem like a bit of a gamble, but best he can tell is that they're more likely to take loans out at lower rate. Yeah, like common sense, intuitive stuff like that. Yeah, if we have lower interest rates, they're more like we'll give out a higher quantity of loans, but a higher quantity of loans may not be profitable. Because higher, it changes our margin of error on defaulting. But if we have a good reputation, meaning people don't try to cheat us, then that's not as much of a problem. But that's the thing we hadn't established right away. I think, which is one of the things I was referring to with confounding factors. We don't know what our bank's reputation is vis-a-vis people being scared to repay us as it was then compared to now. I think now we have a decent reputation. People are less likely to try to default. But when we were first starting out, we hadn't established anything. And I don't know how much that matters. So, who else is here? I see Richard Tabor's shown up as well. Hey, Richard, and Mal's, and Devi Dane. What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday. Cheers. Cheers to y'all watching after the fact, too. I know plenty of people watch these not live. Not everyone can be here at this time. So shout out to you all as well. Enjoy a beverage as you peruse the adventures of this dynasty of gardeners. All right, so we shall be merciful to this guy. We are... Cool. Accepted the betrothal. We got Marna Serwyn betrothed to Prince Rig. Very cool. Yeah, she is... The Serwyns rule Greywater Watch now, apparently. She's got a brother, Harwin, who is 3 years old. He's the heir to Greywater Watch. Not that we have any designs on it, but if he were to die, our betrothed would become the heir to that, which might make them break the betrothal if she becomes the title. So let's definitely hope Nothing goes wrong with 3-year-old Harwin Serwyn here. The Iron King Mern wants our help against the Bravosi invasions? Nah, we will not get involved. We shall sit this one out. We generally don't get involved in these outside wars. It's worked out pretty well for us. I wouldn't say that's always the right strategy, but sometimes getting involved is the right thing to do. Or it's a good role-playing for good role-playing reasons, or just for strategic reasons, gameplay reasons. But we have largely stayed out of the many squabbles of these many factions because there's been so many of them. For one reason, it has never really been a united 7 kingdoms in this playthrough. We never had much of a conquest. Aegon didn't get that far. He lasted a long time, but his kingdom was never anywhere. He only ever had like 1.5 kingdoms, if I remember correctly. Although I think there were maybe times where he had more, but he didn't really hold them for long. It's been pretty interesting, but very different from canon. Yeah. Okay, so we got a little cleanup to do here. We've got lots of neglected to... Whoa! We have no counselors whatsoever. Okay, I thought I was like missing a couple, but we're missing all of them. All right, so Hand of the King. Well, this guy is very qualified to be Hand of the King. 22 stewardship. He doesn't love us, but if we make him Hand of the King, that's going to boost it a lot. And we have -8 penalty for short reign, which will obviously tick off slowly. So that's going to help. So we'll make him Hand of the King. He's also, in game terms, not likely to live a whole lot longer. We'll have him oversee realm. Master Laws will probably just go with the highest rated candidate again here. Yeah, we'll just go with Selwyn Estermont. He is young, so this guy could be our Master Laws for a long time. And we will have him... Let's check out very often the job of our... We should rename Master of Laws as official cheerleader of Old Town. Because very often in the history of this playthrough, we have had the job of Master Laws be improve diplomatic relations with Old Town. And that's probably what we're going to do here, especially because we're a new leader. Yeah, we don't have great... Slandered? We slandered him? When did we do that? It was, I guess, as an NPC. It's before, it wasn't us. It was when we were playing our father. But the slandered wears off in 2 years. So that's good. Okay. But so we can turn this around big time. Once that -50 drops off, plus short reign's going to peter off, plus we can improve diplomatic relations. So let's do that. Let's make sure we take care of our most important vassal. Well, notice how Old Town is still far more important than Storm's End, even though we control them both. Or Casterly Rock, although maybe in the long term I could see that changing, but probably not. Old Town's just closer also. More shared culture and all that. Oh, look at Nicole, the loyal gardener, our aunt. She is still amazing. Uncouth genius, 62 years old, still our best general. Yeah, we'll name her. We'll definitely name her. It's a good choice. We'll eventually name this Renly Tarly guy, probably, because he's young and talented, and he's a lord. So getting a little bit of benefit to naming him to a council position is going to be useful. But we'll go with our awesome aunt, whose nickname is the Loyal. We'll go with her for the rest of her life. Let's go with train children. She can go training our son, who is still youngish. Master of Coin. We'll just go with... Oh, look at the Humphrey Connington. Look how loyal he is. This guy's a little better. This guy would be an 18, not a 17, because it's his ambition. I'm tempted to use Humphrey anyway, though, just because he's so... Oh, no, Humphrey could be our Master of Whispers. Yeah, let's do... Or Garth Tyrell could be our Master of Whispers. Tough choice. Terrence will be a little bit better, but the lower loyalty does have an impact. Yeah, we'll go with Humphrey. Let's go with someone super loyal, super liking of us. And do the tax collections. Master Whispers. Oh wow, look at Velia Jalagar as an option here, but she's just she just doesn't like us enough. So we'll go with. Oh, we have another option here: Lynette Chester or Garth Tyrell. Ambitious, gregarious, rude. Tough call. They're pretty close. I guess Garth because he's a little more loyal. But yeah, we'll go with Garth. He's a little more loyal. It's really super close there. I couldn't see a reason to do either. And we'll just have local scheming especially because we're new. Maester just goes with the old Maester there. Same old, no decision there. Septon. Oh wow, this Septon is awesome. 23. Jeez. All right then. Charity in our name sounds like the play. We want to get crowned for sure. We have learned repeatedly the value of a coronation ceremony and spending good money on it. Whoops. All right, we are. Yep. Give the Maester more money for advancements in medicine? Sure. Wait, what? Oh. Now he slandered us. this Lord Hightower. Not starting off well, this relationship with the Hightower. Oh, shoot, we need an ambition, too. We got a couple of other unfinished things going on. Okay, so we're family focused, which is good for now because we want more kids, but even though it hasn't really worked out. So, yeah, ambition. Good. Let's see. I do want to obtain Valyrian steel, but I think we don't need to do that right away. Yeah, let's groom the heir. Let's do that. That's really important, and it's triggered soon given his age. So this is a good timing on that one. All right, coronation coming. Yes, extravagant, worthy of the son of a banker king who has lots of money. Oh, good. Ursula the Lazy, Princess of Dorne, is coming to our coronation. Excellent. Looks like lots of people came. I didn't see any refusals. Oh, friends with Terrence the Unworthy, who is a celibate, tyrant, arbitrary, honest, charitable. Not too bad. Actually, pretty decent. Friends. Very good. We need friends. The new king needs friends. What period of festivity have I organized? What is he talking about? I didn't make any decisions on. He has witnessed many impious acts and degenerate behavior during his visit. What? This guy doesn't like me, does he? I mean, he's a 4. That's not bad. Huh. What did I do before I took this character over? What have I been up to? I see a couple new people in the chat, or at least one new person here. Ryan Rain says the RLJ talk in Valeritas was a turnoff. I don't quite understand that, but sure, that's your choice. I see Aaron Brecheisen try to connect to Castle Rock. I agree. We definitely want to do that. Matt Reese says make Renly Tarly a general. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, well, that helps keep him around. And where'd he go? Oh, where'd he? Or is he already a general? Maybe. No, I guess he's not an option as a general. Interesting. I wonder why. Well, Well, we'll leave one slot open, and I'll go ahead and name this guy, this top other lord, who is our best remaining general here. I'm finally and truly king. Indeed. All right. Big time. Set crown focus in Highgarden. Leave that where it was. New Dad Podcast, another super chat says, should Prince Rig and the Serwyn girl hire a sire, sire a male, he shall be named Solomon henceforth. Okay. I agree. It shall be so. The next gardener shall be the next male gardener of our line shall be a Solomon. Do you have a suggestion if it's a girl though? Shall we go with we could go with Lita. We could go with your wife's name. Yes, perhaps that's the way. Or Marino, perhaps. Something like that. Some other connection to the fam, maybe. Whatever you like. Solomana? Yeah, what is the female version? Is there a female version of Solomon? I don't know. Salmonella. Multiple people said salmonella. Okay, I don't think that's it, guys. Oh yeah, it's still winter here, isn't it? We still have winter. We've been crowned in winter. It's been winter this whole time. Oh, Minge Forever's here too. Hey, Minge. And Smith Black. Oh yeah, he might be in hiding. Oh, because of the disease is rampaging through. Well, he's the Lord of Estermont, so let's just check him out. Oh no, Renly was the Lord of was the Tyrell Lord. But who do I have? Where do I have the Tyrells ruling? I forget. It's nearby. It's Manderford? No. Aegon. I thought I put them close by. Thought I gave them a territory. I'll just look them up. That's fine. I can't recall. Clearly, I can't recall. Where's those? Garth Tyrell. Westbrook. I thought I just clicked on Westbrook. Yeah, this is Westbrook. I just went right past him. Okay. Yeah, so he's in Highgarden to scheme. Can I... Huh. I can sway or antagonize. I don't see the option to go to location, explore character. Anyway. Oh, yeah, point commander. There we go. Boom. Got it. Of course. I've never done it that way. I've appointed command. I always go to use the other menu to appoint commander, but of course now that I've seen it, I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that a million times. Okay. What else do we have? Hold Attorney of Highgarden. Not right away. Let's let our money ramp back up again. I wonder, have we learned the lessons of the past? Oh, there's a peasant revolt? Okay. It doesn't look terribly threatening. Looks like about 5,000 men. That for peasant revolts, that is really low because they're low-quality soldiers. Oh, land tire. Yes, this interest on a loan of 95. That's kind of a small loan. Go for it. Another peasant revolt. Well, there's two of them. Well, one of them's over already. They don't take too long, usually. Yes, I did, in fact, push my mute button by accident. I leaned right into it, apparently. Okay, well. So, yes, I see I made a mistake with Garth Tyrell versus Renly Tarley, getting them mixed up. So I appointed a guy with... Did I really do that? Yes, I did appoint a guy with 3 marshal to be a general. Let's remove that. You're not a commander. Get out of here, you. Renly Tarley. That's right. So Hornhill... Oh, yeah, he still has... Heartsbane. Okay. Good thing I have you guys catching my mistakes. It's like having a large council. I have a small council. You guys are the large council. Okay, so those raiders are gone, I suppose. We've got plots against us. This guy wants to be regent, eh? Lord Durwald? Oh, yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. You can be the regent, sure. But let us put these men away. We don't need them anymore. And, yeah. Let's look at the intrigue panel. Oh, no, yeah. First of all, let this guy ransom himself. Let's see if we can see the plot against us, if it's actually showing up on the page here, or if it's just one of those other declarations that we can't be specific about. Yeah, I don't see us on here. So we can't do anything about it. We already have our Master of Whispers trying to expose schemes, so that's already the most we can do. Yeah, what happens sometimes is I push this pop filter, which is valuable for making hissing and popping sounds from K's and P's and S's. And I pushed it right into the button here. It's leaned right up against me. All right, so onward. Look at our nice, lovely income, which has been higher, and it's going to continue to grow as we gain, as we get established here. Lord Gorman wants to be... This guy is a commander? Seriously? Well, my lord, you make a good point. Yes, as it says. He's right. A tournament, you say? I don't think we're much of a fighter. We're not bad at fighting, but we're not good at it. And we don't have any sort of, like, gear. We don't have any cool stuff. All we have is books and a crown. They're good books. But we don't have a Valyrian steel or anything like that, or armor. All these times we've gone overseas, we've been seriously cursed with our voyages. Not only have we died multiple times, but we haven't gotten anything. Where's our value, right? We'll go ahead and throw down for the heck of it. Yeah, let her grieve in peace. She doesn't have to remarry. Mom can chill if she wants. Another Dantos moment. They happen a lot. Here's our first joust, and it looks like we're going to lose. Oh, we stayed on our saddle. Heck yeah. And we hit them this time. And someone else got hurt. Hey, we won. All right. We won a joust. All right. So now we're not going out with an offer here. We may just lose this one instead, but... And yep, indeed we did. We lost, but that was slightly profitable in terms of prestige. They really want this guy to abdicate but he's my friend. I will have no part in the scheme. They've been trying to get this thing to give up a blue burn forever. I recall that from back in the times of last week. Corey Freight says, God bless the bloated bureaucracy of the Reach. Yeah. How are the dragons doing, Anime Lover Nicole says. Let us check on that. Good call. Oops, wrong button. Show me the dragons. We got Braidax, Ebrion, Rachnon, Nightwind, Firecatcher, Illyrion, Mir, Bantis, Stormworm, and Midnight all out there with Dragon Riders. We got 7 people with eggs, 3 wild dragons. Those would be Starfire, Nerion, and Daynal. Starfire, wasn't that a Transformer? That was a Transformer. Yeah, from back in the day. Terrax is the untamed dragon. You can't tame Mother Earth, the Mother Earth dragon. That makes sense. Oh, this dragon is only 1 year old, so maybe that'll be soon. Maybe that'll be tamed. So, again, which one is the oldest again? I think it is Mir. I think that one, we don't have a 100-year-old dragon, I don't think. Braidax. Oh, Braidax is 99. Interesting. That's cool. Braidax is ridden by Haynira, Spy Master of Illyria, and she is Mantarian. We also have Ebrion 68, Rachnon 61, Nightwind 33, Firecatcher's 12, Illyrion 38, Mir 92. That's the one I wanted to click on. Mir is being ridden by Lord Damon of Sharp Point. So that is near us. That's the tip of that is right here in the corner of your screen. We do not control that, but we control everything below it. But that is part of why we have it attacked there, if I remember correctly. This dragon has been there for a while. It's had different owners. Whoa, his wife did not have eyes. Ooh, jeez. But she does have gonorrhea. Okay. We can look at other dragons later if we need to, but let's get back to it here. The tournament is still going. I gained 1 point of diplomacy, which, hey, we actually have 1 point of diplomacy now. We're at 1. Amazing. We're not at 0. Our son is up to 15 on his marshal. That's cool. Oh, Court is in... Rylene's in hiding? Get out of there. Rylene. Time for you to come out of hiding. A minor lord in Highgarden because of the trivial complaint. Oh, yeah. Okay. 2. There's a chance we get another diplomacy point. Did we get it? Yes, we have 2. Oh, we've doubled it. Fine competition. Send a gift to our wife is a suggestion from Matt Reese to help our relationship. Yeah, we have a good relationship, but we could get it all the way to the top. We could probably get it up to not quite 100, but here we get to 85. That's good. And yeah, I bet her hidden fertility skill is not very high. Or ours. It could be either one. Yeah, there's no reason for me to assume it's hers. It could be both of them. We're not stressed, are we? No, we're not stressed. That would hurt our fertility a bit. I don't see any obvious fertility negatives here. Sure, we'll fight in another tournament. Why not? So, oh yeah, that's right. This is a big problem too, because the Hunter family comes. There's 3 hunters next in line above Miriam Gardner, who would be next. So that would be a big deal if the Hunter family inherited. We must protect our son, and we must have more kids. Can we... Yeah, there's really nothing else we can do. Oh, yeah, we can do... No, I think family focus is our best. Once we groom and do the groom heir, we could go to have a daughter, I guess, because I think that just increases your odds of having children in general. Anything we can do to increase fertility, we should do. But I don't think there's a currently one we're not doing that we're not taking advantage of right now. If there was one I could do right now, I would, but I don't think I have one. Banquet. Okay. Lord Garmin. Who is this guy? Okay, yeah, he's not a schemer. Let's go. Steady. Oh, we've been lanced. Oh, but we stayed on our horse. Nice. Another person gets hurt. Oh, we hit him. Hey, we got him. All right, we advanced one round at least again. We did not embarrass ourselves. Oh, we hit him. And we won again. Whoa, we've advanced twice. Steady, steady, and a hit. Oh, yeah, company for the night. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a bastard. We need more kids. Like, I'm willing to... Man, it's... I would rather have gregarious than lustful usually, but we just really need... This is a little precarious. I think we can't afford to go with gregarious. Not that it's a guarantee anyway. It's 33% chance. So let's try. Lustful. All right, we did it. It's an achievement. We are lustful. Oh, we won. We beat Sir Arthur. Did we win the tournament entirely? No, we didn't. Sir Quentin Proudwheat is who we're up against now. He is a better warrior than us, but we can win. We hit him. Yeah. All right. We might have won the tournament. Yeah. Cool. We did. We won the tournament. We're not that good of a warrior, really, and we did it. We were only a 40. Nice. We're overweight and not particularly skilled, but the gods were with us. Joanna Antunes asks if her fertility could have been affected by the stillbirth she had. I think that's possible, but I definitely can't answer that for certain. I think it might work that way, but I definitely don't know for sure. Well, we're going another tournament. I guess we can't turn it down after winning the last one. We got to give it a shot here. More jousting for us. Lady Sharis might fancy us. Oh wow, look at her skills. She doesn't even have like genius or anything, but that is talent. Yeah. No, we'll make a move. I will totally legitimize a spare heir if we need to. Oh, another person I could maybe hook up with. Enna? Oh, she's like, nah. She said, nah. All right, what do we have here? We still have prisoners to ransom? Do we still have that? We do, but they're not actually for ransom. They're just chilling. We still have Casper in prison? Oh, come on, Casper. Pay a ransom. Maybe we'll have to send you the Night's Watch. Yeah, I think it's Night's Watch. Time for both these guys. Oh, we can't just do that? Call him for trial. We don't want to call him for trial because that goes to diplomacy. And we have, none of that. So we'll just hold off for now. these other things I'm not really concerned about. Command to end war, going to hiding, para, cheap loans. Yeah. We'll wait on those. We'll just leave that off. I think we do want to... It might be a good time to take a stab at Lannisport here. Or whatever we can attack. Can we declare... What can we declare war on them for? Invasion of the Iron Isles, which would be free. We must have a valid casus belli, which we do. I don't know what that valid casus belli is, but we can. We could take the whole... We could take their whole kingdom. Whoa. Are we prepared for that? The whole thing. We could also just claim some of these other pieces here. Claim Lannisport, probably. Or we actually can't claim Lannisport. Interesting. But we can go for the whole thing. Wow. Emancipation of the Iron Islands. Oh, wow. Wild. Oh, so we're not conquering them. We're just freeing all the slaves. Okay. Well, if we conquer the whole thing, we can free the slaves. That'll be automatic. We'll accomplish 2 birds with 1 stone that way. So we could go for a chunk of it, just the Iron Islands portion, just the Westerlands portion, or go for the whole thing. Whoa. Now that is a big jump up in national power. That is something. I think they're probably pretty weak. I bet we could do it. Their capital is right here, too. Their king's already... Actually, that's one problem, is their capital is already... Their king's already imprisoned by a 3-year-old. I guess that actually is a good thing. He won't have any pacts. These are just non-aggression pacts. None of these are alliances. So, all right, large council, what do you guys think? Fabian Kester says go for it all. Lord Commander Namian Darkland says conquer it all. Okay. 2 votes for attack the whole thing. Yeah, we could do that. I think, yeah, they should. They're probably pretty weak. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. Garrison nothing, army nothing, 0. Looking around some of the, I'm sure they probably have a few guys in some of these other territories around. But some of these have men, but some of these others look like they might not. Most of these have their soldiers. But I bet we could crush them. Especially because, yeah, we have more money than they do, too. Yeah, I see discussion of, first of all, everyone's pretty much like, yeah, do it. No one says no. A few people have suggested just doing the emancipation or just the Westerlands, but I think we may as well just take it all. Matt Reese points out the same thing I did roughly with some stats. The capital, he says, taking their capital, 50% war score. I acknowledge the value of their capital being so close to us, but I didn't realize it was exactly, or if it close to 50%. That's a lot. I didn't realize it was that high. I knew it was a lot. That's really good to know. So how many men can we call up? And then, yeah, and Joanna is talking about here in the chat how this would be a good way for us to get out of the shadow of our famous father king. We could call up 71,000 soldiers plus the 1,000 gold we have, which could be used to hire substantial mercenaries, which we have to date not needed. But yeah, let's do it. Let's wreck these guys. I think it'll be they may try to call allies in on their side, but I don't think they'll have much luck with that. Let's see what the immediate reaction is. We've got to slow down the clock here. Oops. Military. Call up whatever men we can. Mostly going to have them march down this way. Gather the men. We attack. Oh, look at this. We've already got something we can take right here in Deep Den. Well, the rest of these guys can go ahead and gather up there to help out with that. Meanwhile, yeah, we could have done better with our number of men called up from Old Town. We definitely still don't have a great relationship with the old Brandon here. Slandered hasn't worn off yet. Yeah, it hasn't actually been 2 years since we get more men from the Arbor. Oh, we're in control of this army, interestingly enough. That is interesting. I think we will stay home. We're not going to lead armies. Our person is too valuable given the precarious number of male inheritors right now. Matt says he's guessing about 50%. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I was estimating it roughly, subconsciously about that much. It's huge. Taking the capital. So, let's call up ships from here. You get on the ship. You sail to Old Town. You walk to Norcross. Okay, so what's going to happen immediately? First of all, who's going to declare war with who? Like, are there anyone going to join them or anything like that? That's one thing we're worried about. But so far, nothing. I love how we're attacking a kingdom where the king is already in jail. That is such a... Talk about opportunity. It is there. So we're going to sail the Arbor and the Old Town men up to... Well, I'm not sure yet. Probably maybe to the Iron Islands to take a major capital up there or something, but I'm not sure. We'll see what becomes of their armies, which so far it looks like they have almost nothing. Did we just call it? What is this? We have a few men that called up here? A Reachman army of 156 chilling out on on Salt Cliff? That's funny. So we have one castle at Salt Cliff. Go, loyal Salt Cliffians. You know, they manufacture Salt Cliff bars there. Terrible. Verena of Port Plunder has arrived at your court. She's got a nice head of red hair, but she's dead already. Okay. Oh, now this guy can get on the ships here. Oh, my lover's pregnant. Very good. We're going to have a second child after all, maybe. All right, so we got enough men already right here. Army of Lord Renly. That's right. But actually, if we might even have a better option for general if we have a siege leader. We do. Lord Gorman Peak. Aha, Gorman Peak. That's the man. All right, Gorman Peak. Well, time for you to besiege the capital of our... Oh, shoot. We're about to lose a small battle over here. Darn it. Didn't notice where those men were going. No problem. We'll just send some more men up here this way. Just being sloppy and not worrying about it. Okay, let's move these ships up to... Yeah, we'll go ahead. Oh, yeah, they actually rule Pike directly, so that is the way to go. Are you kidding me? These guys are starving with... Wow, really? Okay, walk over there. We'll meet you. Out of supplies? 155 guys don't have supplies? Jeez, that is grim. So this is really all they have in the field. This is going to be one of the easiest massive land grabs I can imagine, because it appears their entire... Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. Who is this? This is an enemy? These are Bravosi. Oh, no, these are enemies. Well, they are enemies. They are hostiles. They are not enemies, so to speak. Oh, we just sent those 155 Salt Cliffians to their death by having them attack a 14,000 stack. Whoops. Well, that's okay. It's enough to know that their lands are being attacked by the Bravosi in a different war entirely. So I guess we need to win this war fast, because we might lose. Some of their territory might vanish before we can take it. So I guess we're kind of in a race there. I should consider, in fact, attacking that large stack. Interesting. Yes, actually, that is a consideration. We should, yeah, I really should. I think we should do that. I think we should not allow them to take that. I think we should take it and prevent the Bravosi from winning their war against the Westerners, because we don't want them to. Well, we don't want them to win their war against the Westerners. We want that territory to be ours. Anything they take from the West is something that we could have. So, yeah, I'm actually gonna. It's odd that we can fight a two-front war, but this one front is hardly a front at all. So I'm going to drop these guys off over here, and then go scoop up more men with these other ships as well, and then we'll outnumber them massively. Even though they have 13,000, we'll be able to bring over like 20 or something. So this stack needs to go here to get on. To jump on, they can walk down the Rose Road here and climb on the High Garden ships, of which there are many. In the meanwhile, we've got this army trapped. Soon we shall set it all right. As long as we don't get beaten to the punch here, this should be a nice rousing victory. Oh, a dance, braid axe killing midnight. Oh wow, a Dance of the Dragon type event. Okay, so we've guys supply limit 15. Why are we attritting? Huh. Well, we need to get these other men up here quickly. For that reason. I'm going to have them walk around. Maybe one of these other territories is better. This little High Lordship of Blueburn thing again is coming back. Gosh. They won't let it die. Not at all. Okay, cool. We're about to... Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? I've been sitting... I've had 14,000 men trying to outlast 34. I could have just stormed. I just assumed there was more dudes there. Even though I knew better, because we looked, and it was like, they have no men. Okay, 17%. Oh, no. We're going to lose that battle. And these guys are coming in to finish it off. Couldn't get that coordination quite right, but we're gonna win now. Ah, Son's a naive appeaser. Come on, rig. What is this game's rigged? Okay, we fulfilled our ambition. We can now do the very easy ambition of win the war, and then move on from there. Okay, we should have... Those men should be down there yet or no? Damon Jalagar is captured. Ah, almost. They are almost there. One more march. And we've made it to Highgarden. And the ships. Okay. How perfect. That is almost the exact... Oops, no, that is way too many. I need 12,400, not 23,000. Oh, of course. I meant to send these ships down here to team up with this fleet. And we shall have them all come together. Bloody Flux is broken out in Grey Shield. Ugh. Don't come to Highgarden, please. Here come the ships. Luckily, forgetting to move ships is usually not a big deal because they go so fast. And... Oh, yeah, he wants to be Prince of Cider Hall? Well, yes, of course, you get it. That's what... That is your due, son. You're right to ask for that. Okay, now we have a huge army, and it's coming to pummel the Iron Islands. How are these sieges doing down here? Pretty good, pretty good. Nothing to worry about. Oh, we can organize a little better here. Send these guys to there. And here. Go to Lannisport. Do we have any other men chilling? Yeah, these guys. Oh, no, I got them already. Okay, cool. We have all our men moving. Gets so much easier when everyone's combined into a few armies rather than just 100 different stacks. Good charity. And these guys walk out as these guys walk out. Here comes the big stack. Matt Reese, you say he wasn't married yet? Wait, who are we talking about? And now the huge army walks across to take the Bravosi Umber army down. It shall be easy. Sieges proceeding everywhere. We've got a bastard daughter, Arwen. Strong Arwen. Arwen the Strong. But we will call her not Arwen. Because we were going to go, what was it? What was the Solomon name? Not Salmonella. Our son isn't. Yeah, his daughter's or his wife was a few years younger, so he shouldn't be married just yet. I think it's another year or two, but I'll check that in a sec. Let's do. Yeah, what are we gonna name her? It wasn't Salmonella. Solomona, yeah, Solomona. I think I want to legitimize her to put someone else ahead of the Hunter family because they're just so perilously close to the succession. Our son will not be happy about it, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, legitimize her. Boom. And renamiate her. Arwen's a pretty good name, but her name is spoken for. Solomona. Solo Mona. She is not Mona in a group. She is solo Mona. Yes, accept their marriage, indeed. We're not terribly oh, there's a nice, large, swift army. Isn't that nice? They actually do have an army to put in the field. They do have a big army. Where's it going? I mean, it's not big enough, but at least it's there. It exists. So this army can handle, once we take Pike here, we can send this big army to go pick off their big army unless they wander too close to our other armies first. It's tempting just to go ahead and do that, actually, just to send this 12,000, 13.3 right after them. Let's see where they're going. Where are they going? Stonebridge. Where are they going in the long run? Doesn't seem like they're going anywhere important. And yeah, okay. Anyway, on with it. Onward with these sieges. This just needs to be dealt with because there's so many, so little supplies. Get back on the ships. 33%. Okay. Oh, shoot. Epidemic? Is that... I need to check the... Epidemic map. Does it come to us yet? Oh, it's right next door, Bloody Flex. Well, we'll wait another minute for... it's probably going to come. But we'll give it a second. Wait till the last minute to close our gates. Several sieges going. Not much to worry about. Oh, they're coming here. How many men do we need to maintain the siege? Not many. Actually, let's just have them. Yeah, there we go. A job well done. Wait till their movement is locked. 2, 3. Okay, their movement's locked. Now this army joins. With Humphrey leading it, so it'll get there fast. Now we have 18,000 versus 10,000, and we get to defend hills, so they are really screwed. This will be a blowout. Indeed it was. 75% now. Very good. Okay, so that's getting real close. A few more wins, and we're there. Lannisport, probably do it. What about this? Can we storm it? Yeah, we'll storm this one. 78%. Yeah, let's just get out of the way here. Army of Uragon. Ironborn Liberation Revolt. Jeez, he's got all this cornfield, Greenfield, Iron Islands Kingdom is... Looks like it had all kinds of problems, really, didn't it? 78. Lannisport is at what percent? No, we got a ways to go, but with these guys joining up, it'll go a lot faster. Huh. Let's check. Now is our son married? Still betrothed. She is 13. Okay, so not yet. Oh, we've lost some. The bank has not done well lately. That's too bad. A downturn. Okay, well, not much we can do about it. We may have to change strategies after all. Wow, we could drop off an enormous number of men here. Sir Hugh Peak. I'll find him someone nice. Willa of Sanford, you want to do that? You want to get married there? You want to do that? You want to do that? He said yes. Okay. Storm Lannisport. We got 37,000 men. And then that's too many people in one territory. All right, take them down again. Beat them in the field again. 87%. We are close. Once we can storm this, I'll do it again rather than starving because we have too many men there. Being a little uncautious with the soldiers here. Let's see. How far does this push us up? Another beatdown. 100%. That's the last straw for them. We win. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. What? This is... Brandon may never be the banker his father was, but he took way more territory in his life, in his short life, than his father ever did. That's a big win, folks. Yeah. All right. Cheers. Drink to the now doubled in size Kingdom of the Reach. We now rule almost all of the Riverlands, probably about half of what would be the Crown Lands. All but a small piece of the West here, which we'll surely just take. Anyway, isn't that already our territory? They just haven't... Yeah, that's just... They were just fighting as vassals for us. Yeah, I shall suffer no other kings. Sorry, no kings, no kingdom for you. Wait, why can't they return home? They're already... Oh, they're not on... What's that all about? They should just be able to go home. This is my territory. Okay. I don't get it. Why can't I put them down with no penalty? It's all my land now. Oh, we're joining a war on defense, so we can just march down here and take care of that. How convenient. Any other men out there? I think that's it. Oh, these guys need to sit down. King of the Stormlands. He wants to be king of the Stormlands? No. No. Wait. What? Did we get any of the other crowns? Did we capture them? No. But we are... Yeah, no, we are Kingdom of the Reach, but we don't actually have the titles, those titles, do we? Oh, yeah, we can. Kingdom of the Trident. Yeah, we can do that. And then give them to ourselves. We are King of the Trident. We are King of the West. Ooh, we can colonize Old Stones. Fun. Not yet, but that'll be a thing to do. Okay, so now... Yeah, we definitely still want to try to have another son. So let's do the 5 children thing, at least for a little while. Well, it's, of course, at least a 5-year commitment now. And... Yeah, no, these... not going to happen. We're not giving you Kingdom of the Stormlands. All right, I'll take a look around at other things. I need to update myself on the situation with this disease. Oh, we've reached our 40th birthday as well. Oh, so far, it's still confined to Manderford and the Shield Islands. That's better than I could have hoped for. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that. But right now, it looks like it's under control. We do have an open spot. Ah, an advisor needs naming. We'll go with Unwin Peak. He's a really good vassal all around here. Here comes a battle, a very small and easy battle. Pay for the new pay to keep the trade route going. Yeah, I mean, given how much money we have, that's the way to go. Another marriage request from an Errol. Okay, well, I'll break the mold. My father didn't do that for Errols. So let's see. Maybe we'll learn. Maybe we didn't learn our lesson, but marry her. And don't complain about it. Ah, they're paying 25 gold to release Casper. All right, we waited on Casper and it worked out. And here we go with, this is going to be a close one, folks. 24,810 men versus 702. Oh, we lost 5 men. Okay. Terax, the dragon, has been ridden. That's the 3-year-old that we were like, no, or the 1-year-old. Now it's a 3-year-old. Okay. And here we go, storming the castle. Ah, studying languages. Yes. Good. Do it. 93%. We're going to win this war pretty much outright here for them. Without, we're going to be the reason. Yeah, that's it. So it's their war. Norvos, a plague in Norvos. Okay, well. Yeah, Kraykall still just by itself. That's come back in the fold, Kraykall. Oops, I didn't mean to go there. Why is this? Why are we getting that weird message? Anyway, we're not at war, so we'll put them down. There we go. Ah, there we go. Now Kraykall's back in the fold. Okay. Glorious realm. Glorious large realm. It's wondermous. We are the largest kingdom now. Yes, we do. Hey, look at that. We even have Cape Kraken, a piece up there. Very cool. Well, we can't rest on our laurels, but we can celebrate. You know, my characters come to enjoy. Oh, it's time. The marriage. All right. Oh, unmarried heir. Yeah, get married then. What's going on? Do your marriage. Why haven't they gotten married yet? Liberation of Harlaw? For real? Sarissa of Castamere wants to be... Yeah, she wants to have this title, huh? Yeah, might as well conquer the rest of the Iron Islands. It's true. Well, that's a pretty large army, but it's a liberation revolt, which means it's weak as far as the average soldier there. Also, they can't feed their troops. Now, why isn't it doing the marriage yet? What's going on with that? Do your marriage already. He just isn't doing it for some reason. Is he overseas? No, he's just there. He's chilling. Just get married already. Is there something wrong with her? Yeah, I wonder, should I be giving these lesser crowns out just as vassal titles? I don't think I should. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. But maybe I'll reconsider that later. Now, we do need to smack down these men up there. Now we've got more allegiance from Old Town. What am I doing? I don't need to do that. Let's just bring the men from the Arbor, Old Town, and the Reach. I mean, Highgarden, and that should be sufficient. But we need, of course, ships to get there. Board the ships. Board the ships. Another pregnancy for our lover. Very good. It's starting to look like it was our wife, and maybe Joanna's theory about the stillbirth is accurate, about that causing harm to her fertility stat. The Faith are helping us. That's nice. They got 3,300 men that probably can't actually help, though, because they don't have ships, I don't think. Okay, we got a lot of ships here. And these men will all embark. We sail. Matt suggests that being outside, he's not marrying because of his, because of us giving him cider hall. But that's normally how you do it, right? Don't you give it to them before they come of age a lot of times? Maybe wait till he was married to give it to him. But I didn't think, he didn't break the betrothal. Huh. Or did he get married? He got married. Okay, we're good. We're good. No problem. Cool. Lord Rig of Mandervale. 55 warrior, better than us. That's not great, but it should go up a little bit when he turns 20. It should go up, what, 5 points? Is it 5 points? Yeah, so he'll be a 60. And Marna turned out with a 13. She's also a fighter. She still has affectionate and conscientious and honest and trained fighter and slothful. So she's got a few more points to gain here. Here come the ships. You got to your 16-point lead on the war score, rebels, but that's as far as you'll get. We need a second to get our morale up here. But then we attack. I think this is all we need. It's just this. I think this battle will end it. Yep. And that's it. Easy enough to put that one down. So yeah, let's take a look. How about the rest of the Iron Islands? It would certainly cut down on raiding, which is bloody vengeance. Whoa. Oh wow. That's neat. we can get back any prisoners, money, stuff. And then, yeah, that's neat. We can force them to pay recompense, and then we can maybe conquer them after that. First we do this, and then we conquer them. Interesting. Yeah, I want bloody vengeance. Oh, cool. We love our wife. That's good. She wasn't too disappointed with our legitimizing our bastard daughter there. Yeah, so Bloody Vengeance. I've never done this before. I want to see what happens. Like, I'm not sure it's actually the best option, but I'm very curious. And it should be very easy because of given our monstrous military might compared to theirs. In fact, I intend on just sending this 8K at first. Just our own men here. And guessing that might be enough. I guess I could call up a few soldiers from Pike, too. Or the area, right? Yeah, I do. My wife is pregnant. Oh, but I was away, wasn't I? Oh, darn it. Doubt besets me. Ugh. That old problem again. We ran into this problem before, several generations back. Here we go again. So, folks, I want to tell you while I'm sitting here, while I'm sitting here playing, every once in a while I can hear my own voice slightly from Ashaya's headphones as she edits the Blackwood episode. And well, that's cool. Hire someone to find out. Yes, I am curious about this. Okay, yes, indeed, it is not a very large army that we are going to have to face here. Wait a second. Did they just get on ships and sail away? Well, that's going to make this even easier. They want the Westerlands given to somebody too. That's not going to happen. We keep all the crowns. Just like Aegon, the Conqueror, we didn't let other people wear crowns. They can be in charge of their territory. Ooh. Should we risk 30% chance of stressed to keep trying to learn languages? I think so, because we can get rid of stressed, and we're not like old. We are what, 41? Yeah, that's not bad. Let's risk it. We did not get stressed. Good, so that's fine. Where did they? Okay, good. I'm gonna say that's a relief and just leave it at that. But we're gonna use the cheat console to see for ourselves, just for fun, whether or not that's really our kid. But not yet, because it hasn't been born yet. Miss Cat says, the clip from the Blackwood episode Ashaya posted on Twitter was something. Yep, I kind of just did that. I just was like, what if I read this backwards? Oh no, the bank isn't doing well again. Maybe we'll have to mess with our interest rates. Maybe we're just not that good at it. We're not as good as our father at running the bank. Problems. Osbert can be our seneschal. Oh, we've had a son with our lover, Humphrey of Chamoke. What a name. Okay, so I will acknowledge him. I'm not going to legitimize him. We can always wait. Now that we've already have an extra daughter, and we're going to have this another child, a trueborn. We've determined it's trueborn, even if it isn't. So we don't have to. Let's wait, and I'm going to leave this kid with his name unchanged for now, because I want to see what happens with whether this other one is a boy. Because then, we got to use the name Solomon. But I'd rather it be the trueborn. We have an idle council member. What's this? Oh, yes. Oversee realm. How many? Let's see if we could send 1,400 men over here. Will they be able to besiege that one too and make this go a little faster? Speed up the siege. Yes, familiar faces, sure. What's better? Comforted. Okay. Either one. Whatever. They're about the same. They sent their men to our capital, but they don't have enough men to do anything to our capital. So they're just chilling. Looks like our guys can't take this without more men either, so we'll just move them back here. Oh, good. Improved relations. With the Hightower. Very good. How? We must be really close here. Another great call. Call the Moko the Monster. Whoa, what is this guy's deal? Ruthless and cruel. All right, well, that'll do it. Tyrant, erudite, slave owner, in command, alerted to plot. Yeah, impressive warhorse. Impressive warhorse. Well, for a Dothraki call, I would hope so. Huh. Interesting. He is no great call of mine. No, of course he's not. I mean, we're king of like 4 kingdoms here. Of course he's not call of ours. Okay, so this time we will take this society mission ourselves to get this payment back. Let's see how it goes this time. Back a rival claimant. Interesting. Lead a delegation. Let's go there. Let's try that. The king coming in person. That's got to make a difference, right? This is a slow siege. Do we not have... Oh, yeah, I don't have the right guy in charge, darn it. Where's the siege leader? Oh, he's gone. We don't have him anymore. That just always just happens. We lose commanders. They come and go. Let's see if we can appoint another one. Okay, so it's a daughter, a true-born daughter we've had. So I will legitimize and rename Solomon, the other one. Rohan, okay, I like that name. Oh, she's strong. Cool. So we have 2 strong daughters and 2 ordinary sons. Solomon and legitimize. Oh, it won't let me. I can't. Oh, because I gotta wait till I come back from my thing. Okay, cool. At the very least. I must return from my trip and perhaps finish this war. So we'll do that shortly. Idle council member. Who's that? Oh, yeah, we got to start bringing the faith to the Iron Islands. That's important. Actually, religion's actually going to matter here. Actually, preaching's actually going to have an impact on our realm for once. Oh, my, we've been invaded by a cat. Casanova has passed by. He's on his way to Ashea's lap. We have a rather large amount of money again. We could build a city or a castle. We could build it at Cider Hall, even. Desmond the Black escaped from our dungeon. How disappointing. My coercion, my discussion, my reasoning with her did not work. So we're gonna have to do stuff.
Sorry.
It's okay. I was curious what he did.
He was clicking on my keyboard while I was editing, and so I don't actually know what he did yet.
Casanova's trying to assist Ashea editing, but he's not very good at it. We will back a rival claimant. Cool. Leslin Brax is going to take on Lady Paramount Mora Jalagar. We'll see how it goes. Hey, winter comes to an end at Highgarden. All right. Boris Flowers wants to go be a swarm. Go right ahead. Yeah, go right ahead. I think hire a banker is probably a good idea. We've been doing poorly. Banker named Uragon? Well, he's a little better than we are. 13. Okay. Diplomatic committee vote. I don't even know what that means. I guess we'll be able to figure it out soon from context. Looks like there's some infighting that we don't really have to concern ourselves with. Diplomatic committee law. Okay. What does that actually mean? Let's look at our laws. Diplomatic committee. What does that mean? They vote on diplomatic actions rather than having our sovereignty. Oh, so we lost a little power there, didn't we? We still have ruler, the title, control over titles and justice, but we might want to try to get some of that other stuff back. Interesting. That may be something to consider going forward, but for now, it is certainly no major concern. Yeah, this Old Town army is going to go ahead and clean up these guys. It might help us finish this little war off a little faster. But we are soon, at last, going to clear out... Oh, yeah. I was interrupted before when looking to see if we had any siege commanders to name. No. I want to make sure I just didn't miss it before. Well, we don't have a commander at all here. Ah, here we go. Bradamar. There we go. Siege commanding. Good. They just won't stop asking me about Blueburn. Hoarding of titles, they say? Is that really how they feel about me? Let's see. Do my counselors feel the same way? Some of them desire kingdoms here and there, but doesn't look like it's a big problem. A few lords don't like it. 78% on the war score. More Blueburn scheming. Oh, Nicole's finally passed. She gets a funeral. She had a great life, age 67, led many of our armies in battle, trained many of our warriors, and never did have any kids. But that's because she was too busy doing all those other things. So now it is going to be Renly. Renly, you have waited, and now you get to train our youngsters. We'll give a pretty big funeral here. Not a giant funeral, but a pretty big funeral. This was a great leader, and we are rich, and she was We can afford it, etc.
Who died?
Our aunt, who was a great general
Okay.
for a long time. She was also a master of arms. Again, no. You cannot have my crowns. I hoard them all. I want them all for myself. We might have the Kingdom of the Iron, the Crown of the Iron Islands pretty soon, too. We'll make up for it by having big feasts and fancy feasts, in fact. Not just regular feasts. We'll serve them cat food. Break me off a piece of that fancy feast. We like our sister Miriam. That's nice. We do have the family person trait. 78%, but we're going to win this battle, and that might be a huge boost because that's like their whole army. 100%, yeah, they are beaten. Okay, so we won our war of bloody vengeance here. Huh. More infighting. Brindamere Errol, okay. Pay your recompense. Yep, Renly, go deal with Blackwood bandits. Good job, he dealt with them. Okay. Merciful, yeah, we can click through all those. Okay, sure. Sir Joshua wants to, because he served. All right, yes. Fine. Nicole, what? Oh, Lady Milan of Silverhill is flirtatious because she's lustful also. She's a farman. Well, yeah, why not? There we go. We're just see once you start cheating, it's just a downward spiral. You just keep going. That's what our character's doing now. Excuse me. Pay just recompense. Why are we still besieging this spot? The war's over. We're just there. We're just attacking them. I don't quite know why. I mean, is this siege proceeding still? Is this a bug? Why are we still fighting? I mean, I'm going to not do it anymore. I'm going to go back. But that is a little strange. Okay, so we have... a tournament. Sure, we like tournaments. We call her for trial, or what do? We execute her? Yeah, this is this is part of our revenge. Seek redress for raiding. Yeah. Is that? Oh, we learned languages. All right, we did it. Yay, go us. The council voted in favor. Okay, they're voting again. They're voting on internal wars. That's all good. Just put all the armies down. There we go. Well, we have a truly monstrous navy. If we ever, there's no reason we would ever need 900 ships, but that is apparently what we have from all vassals combined. That is just gigantic. Another woman that we want to hook up with. Who is it? This guy's wife? Lady Senley of Fieldsview? Jeez. Well, now we're just, now it's becoming like a personality trait. We're becoming like Brandon Stark, Ned's brother. We're just, okay, but this one didn't happen. We tried. But we made friends with with the husband. So that's cool. Worked out. Still going to hold on to this crown. Wow, we have almost 2,000 gold. All right, time to spend. Jeez, we've got to buy something. We have no more improvements we can make in Highgarden for now, except if we want to make... improve Weedville, Thornton Hall, Cheechhold, or Eldersfield. I say we improve Weedville. Whoa, 1,800 to improve Weedville. Jeez. That's a lot. Okay, well, we're gonna do it, but I'm not gonna leave us with only 100 in savings. I'll wait till we have a little more, and then spend that. Ah, we lost in the first round finally. All right, whatever. Our jousting run of success has ended for now. He fought well. Okay, so... Yep. Threatened with exposure unless stays out of all factions. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go with that one. Yeah, Richard Tabor, that's an Office reference. I was singing. Well, there's an episode where Andy Bernard cannot remember the jingle of Kit Kat, and they don't tell him, and he just sings a bunch of other ones. Good times. You say R.I.P. RBG? Okay, so we haven't been doing very well with the bank, so maybe we should try a different strategy lately. I guess it's doing okay. Oh, she did. Oh, no. Damn. Yeah. We're overweight. Who cares? I'm fine like this. Yes, we will stay. Another bard. Okay, yes, good. Keep the bard in there. Okay, we'll go to low interest rates and see what happens. No, we haven't tried high. Let's see what happens if we do high. It's only 5% higher than it was. What is our... Doesn't look like we're going to have a natural stopping point here tonight. So we'll just go a little longer. At the maybe we'll have another pregnancy or something like that, but yeah. Again, we are beset by doubt. Is this because we're paranoid? I think this is paranoid, isn't it? Yeah, it's because we have the paranoid trait. Ugh. Talk to me. I'm so happy to talk to him about me. That's funny. Oh, we died. Okay, then. Well, that is our stopping point. Well, then. I jinxed us by saying that, didn't I? I definitely called down the curse with that line of talking. Well, we're Prince Rig. I mean, King Rig, excuse me. Well, hire someone to find out it's not us. We are about to have a child. A sister or brother in a minute. A posthumous brother or sister. We'll wait that long, and that'll be our stopping point. In the meantime, we will Ugh, yeah, we lost a huge chunk of money because of that. He definitely deserves to be honored with a funeral because he did a lot. Big monster funeral for sure. Rule must stabilize. Okay, yes. Unrest, bandits, etc. All the usual stuff. We will be crowned straight away. Oh, I guess we can't do it right away. We have to have the other things have to happen first for some reason. Name our maester back in place here. Our priest. Yeah. Continue proselytizing in the Iron Islands. Yep. At Pike. We'll go right to Pike, right to one of the most important locations there. Yes, we didn't get to spend that money. That's okay. We will probably live. We've got plenty of time to do that with this character. That we don't have that level of stewardship, but we're not incompetent, but in that regard either. Spend lavishly, yes. Organize. What are we waiting for on this? Why can't we do that yet? Is not otherwise occupied. Oh, because we're doing the funeral. Right. So I guess we can be crowned after that. So yeah, as I said, we're going to continue just for a minute here until our posthumous sibling is born. Let the feasting commence. I guess Brandon wasn't king that long, was he? I mean, all things considered. He wasn't a teenage king like the others. He did a lot, though, obviously, with that big conquest. That was huge. But yeah, I guess he only ruled for a little under 6 years there. 5 years, 9 months, roughly. Poor health. It didn't seem like his health was that bad. He wasn't stressed. He was just overweight. He didn't have any injuries. I guess that was a little bit unlucky. The Blackwood guy, the Blackwood Queen here wants Jeremy, this guy with his big hair. Yeah. Nope. Sorry, dude. Not for you either. So, our wife is pregnant? I didn't know that. Okay, so we've got two things to see. We've got a posthumous brother or sister about to be born. And we're about to have this. So we'll go a little longer then. We'll at least see that. Deal. Send Lord Renly. Send Lord Renly. Good work, Lord Renly. He can't solve all the problems there, Lord Renly. Failed on the second one. That's okay. Please dig in, my lords. Yes. Yes. Feast to my father. Wait, we're trying to kill someone? We're trying to kill Gawain Hunter? Is he... is that because he's... Wait, why? I wonder why we're trying to do that. We have apparently recruited several people for this. And could definitely recruit more. Okay, well... I'm going to assume we had a good reason for wanting to do this. So I'll go ahead and invite a few more people to plot to kill. Invite to plot, invite to plot, and invite to plot. 3 more additions. It should get us up to almost 100, or right about 100. Uh, 98.7. I guess we'll be above 100 once this last person agrees. Now we can organize the coronation ceremony. And I could speed it up a little, because why not? Marvelous. Extravagant ceremony. Very good. Ursula Dane. Blasted traitors. Okay. Peasant revolt. Oops, I didn't mean to click through that. I meant to read that, but okay. Someone came to visit. Look at this tiny peasant revolt. Eesh. Why bother, peasants, when you're going to come this week? Fostering good relations. Oh, we can either gain a stewardship or a diplomacy. What are we more in need of? Probably, well, we're pretty close on both. Neither of them were the great in. I think diplomacy is more important, so we'll go with that. I'm gonna. We didn't. Yeah, we'll get to leave it at 30 because we didn't really get to see how. Oh no, that was bad. We lost money. I should have looked at this first. Dope. Well, we'll see how it goes with our management. This style, it's not a big deal. But maybe we should go back to. It looks like higher accounts. So higher is not working out so well. Looks like we need to go back to low or medium interest rates. But we will at least go through one more cycle before knowing for sure. Another. Oh, we've got a daughter, Malay Gardner. She is club-footed. Oh, well, that's not great. What should we name her, though? I don't think Malay is going to stick. Matt Reese says, legends leave their mark and disappear into history. That's true. We could go Branda to name after our father departed so young, or Para after her mother, but she's still alive. It's usually named after dead people. Yeah, we'll wait on a Para for later. Speaking of, where is that child? It should be, she still hasn't born yet. Okay, it should be any minute now. Ruth is pretty good. Claudia.
Oh, Ruth is very fitting if you didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, no, I did. Yeah, it was mentioned in the chat. Okay, yeah, Ruth. That's great. Let's do that. Perfect. That's 2 characters in a row named for someone that just died. We're Rig.
Oh.
And now is Rig's daughter, Ruth, daughter of Rig.
Yeah, and you had Diana.
Yeah. We did have a, didn't we have a Diana? Yeah, I guess we did.
I thought you did.
I think we were going to, but we didn't, actually. I don't think it actually happened. We were just planning on it, but we just had so few kids with that king. Oh, and we do, okay, so we have a younger brother named, well, they want to call him Fabian. Okay, yeah, sure. That is fitting, yeah. He could be named after his brother. Okay, I'm going to decide, it's between 2 names. He's going to be Brandon after his father, because he died, he died after his father died. His wife was pregnant. He died. Son is born after his death, so we can either name him after him or Fabian, who is the most powerful name of the dynasty so far.
What did you just name Ruth?
Our daughter.
You should name him Bader then.
Oh, cool. Okay, Bader. Sure, that's good. Bader.
Ginsburg, Gardner, Bader.
Yeah, I don't think Ginsburg for a first name. We'll go Bader. That's cool. Bader. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I like that. That's good. All right, and then I think with that we're done for the day. We'll sign off. But if anyone wants me to look around as usual, let's take a look. We'll take a look at the dragons and the other realms real quick. And our realm's looking pretty good. Ursula the Lazy, 59. still ruling in Dorne, but she's got cancer and she's depressed, so I guess she's probably not going to be around that much longer. Looks like interestingly, the Kingdom of Bravos here is ruled from Ramsgate. That's strange. Malador Umber still ruling here. In the Vale, we still got the Hunters, right? Marissa Hunter, she wields this Valyrian steel blade. Which one is that? Oh, Lamentation. Skull of Barra Royce? What the heck? This is only 10 years. No, this is only like 60 years old. It's just a human skull. Why does she have this? Oh, Joanna Antunes asks, is that brindled man dynasty still going in the... Yeah, does she have brindling in her family history? Osric. Michael. Was it Witch Isle that had the... Yeah, it was Witch Isle, I think, that had those brindled people. No grandparents here. Their family history disappeared. What about Runestone? Yeah, I don't see them. I wonder, is there a way to search for that? Can we search for brindled folk? No, Brindle is not searching. What is this? Oh, it's Brindlewood. It's only finding people in Brindlewood. Yeah, I'm not seeing any brindled people. So culture. No, I can't choose brindled culture. Huh. Yeah, we can click the history of the title here, as D-Cell points out. Witch Isle, High Lordship of Gulltown, history. I see no brindled folk here. What about the... That's High Lordship of Gulltown, though. What about just... Well, Kingdom of the Vale probably won't be there either. No, that's the same. So what I want is history of the title of... Not Widow's Watch either. Witch Isle. Lordship of Witch Isle, history... Who is... No, that's a grayscale. That's not... That's not brindling. I don't see them. Where did they go? Weren't they in charge here? Maybe they just... I'm baffled. But was it Runestone? Oops. Free City of Runestone. That's a strange title for it. No? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Marwyn the Mad. There it is. Brindled Marwyn the Mad of the Paps. Yeah, these are all... He still has several brindled children out there. Rogbati of Sunrise Keep was his mother, and she was probably the import, the one who came from overseas. Cool. So Lord Denard of Newkeep is brindled, a hunter. How about that? Good call. He's a giant. Neat. And has 4 siblings. 3 of them look brindled, and 1 of them doesn't. Wow, he has all sorts of genetic problems. Club-footed, slow, hair lip, as well as being a gonorrhea lunatic. Jeez. But he's Marwyn the Mad instead of Marwyn the Mage. That's pretty cool, y'all. Nice. Indeed, they were in Runestone. I guess they had just taken Witch Isle maybe temporarily. That's probably why I got confused. I just remember something being important about Witch Isle around there. Anyway, how are these Targaryens doing? Let's see about the Targaryens. And we'll check on any Starks. Looks like there's still a few Targaryens out there. Daemon's still Lord of Sharp Point. Not a lot of them, though. Yeah, Daemon represents like pretty much most of their faction. We got Bela, Lady Paramount of Pantos, though. That's a big one. That's really big. That's an even higher title. 7-year-old Lady of Pentos. That's a big one. Jeez. Kingdom of Pentos. She rules. I guess it's not that big. This is the smaller Pentos. Or, not the smaller Pentos, but just Pentos is smaller than I remembered. Because there's... Oh, no, there is a smaller Pentos. Yeah, there's 2 Pentos. There's another one right here. Light blue and dark blue. Faded blue, whatever you call it. Who rules Cohor? It's pretty big. House Sarg. Cyran the Open-Handed. And we were going to look to see what's up with any Starks. Alara Stark. There's Karstarks too. Do they have a title? They still have Shadowmoor. They've had Shadowmoor for a while, but that's about it looks like. Yeah. They've been reduced to this for quite a while. This guy's pretty good. 18 stewardship, 12 martial, 14 learning. He can still fight pretty well at age 53. He's a scholar. Rodwell Stark. Serena Stark. Cool. Edric Stark, strong. Lyanna Stark, quick. Torturer. I don't see any Green Dreamer Starks. Oh, wait. Oh, that's blind from age, right? Not Greenseer. Yeah. Oh, here's a lore worshipping Stark. He's a general. Edric Stark is a general of the Second Sons. Whoa. That's cool. There are a lot of Starks, it looks like. They're not very big on power. They're not very powerful right now, but there's a lot of them. Lannister. What is any Lannisters around? Arya Lannister, who is Tyrashi by culture, and a Relorist. Whoa. These are not your father's Lannisters. Hey, there's a Jerian Lannister who lives at Ashmark. So the Lannisters, they have Lord of Deddington. Joffrey Lannister, Lord of Deddington. He is much better than Joffrey Baratheon. But he looks like the only Lannister with land right now. He is married to Lady Aline of Deddington. They have no children. Their heir is Sir Ethan Lannister, Castellan to Deddington. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, folks, that does it. Thanks for coming. And remember, the next episode, our scripted episode, Blackwood, will be out for patrons on Sunday. So it's a decent time to join to become a patron. If not, it'll be out next Sunday, a week from Sunday, and during the week as well for other patrons. So check that out or wait for it. And we'll be back soon with Valar Aretas. Again, that's October 4th. It begins for Dance with Dragons. You can check the schedule by going to our Facebook group or our Flick group or our Slack or our Discord. I think it's posted in all those places. If not, it will be. So I will see you all next Friday and for more of this. And in the meantime, Valar Aretas, stay safe, stay sane, stay happy, and best wishes.